Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of our hardcore series in Planet Selenea on Planet Crafters. So, starting off this episode where we left on last episode was starting to build the tier 2 biodome and shooting at least one of the plant rockets in the sky to boost up our plants and biomass after that. So let's start with the tier 2 biodome. We need to get some algae. This lake has become really huge, and I'm not even sure if it's gonna just get bigger and bigger, which um, which would mean that maybe move our algae generator a bit closer. Okay, so our algae wasn't ready yet, but let's see if we have enough. I think we have barely enough to do all the things we need. Okay, we need more eggplants, which we do not have yet, but these we can make already. So just grab all the water we need for the bacteria samples. There we go. So we have enough super alloy. We have the one super alloy we actually need for it. But we are going to need more super alloy for the rocket. Do we actually have any tier 1 rockets left right now? I don't think so. Oh, we have one. Okay, that's perfect. That's gonna be enough for now. So our food is gonna be ready just in a second. We need to build more food growers to get some more mushroom going on in the future. Okay. What else did it need? So we are gonna need 2 sulfur. There we go. Actually, sulfur is gonna be the thing we are gonna run out first, I believe. Okay, then we need just one more sulfur and the super alloy. There we go. And now we need to figure out where we want to build this thing. But it might be like here. Gonna look a bit dumb, but that's gonna do it for now, because we just need to get our tree bark growing. Okay, let's see. So for this, we need 2 more super alloy, 1 more fertilizer actually. Gonna need the ligma seed and 1 tree bark. So let's go grab some algae now that I think it's done growing, which would be nice. Yep. It's done growing. There we go. Yeah, that definitely looks a bit dumb, but I think we can make it work. I just need to move these things around a bit and start like building more of our base from here, so then we can just connect them to each other from different sides. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. We should have, yeah, we have to do. Also, I'm once again needing sulfur. Should have grabbed more sulfur before the lakes formed, because now it's gonna be a bit annoying to go get, but I think we can manage. Just, well, actually, let's make 3 straight away. So we are gonna have 1 extra for the future. Probably anyway gonna need it at some point. There's the rocket. I think our ligma seeds are somewhere. Do we have? Yeah, we do. Okay. Got scared for a second that we don't actually have them anymore. Is the tree bark ready? Nope. Okay. Doesn't show the rate for the tree bark anywhere, actually. So I'm not that sure how long it takes to generate tree bark. I cannot see it anywhere, I guess. Can just open this. Sadly, it doesn't show here how long it takes to generate tree bark. So, in the meantime, while we wait for the tree bark, we could go through a bit of our plan for this episode. So we are going to go check this door and the other door. How long till we can go and explore these 2 places and see a bit around how much the planet has changed now. Okay, should we... Yep. We got the tree bark we're missing, so we can shoot the... Actually, before we go shoot it, let's see how our rate is right now. 35.68 grams per second. So just in a second, we're gonna see how much our rates go up after this rocket. The rocket itself is really beautiful, having the plants inside of it. Okay, so now we are gonna get a green storm. I'm not sure if you can get something actually... Well, that boosted it a lot. So from 35 to 446, that is really good. So we are gonna start speeding up through these. So soon we can build tier 2 flower spreaders too, which is gonna need a lot of fertilizer, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay, so for the next thing, let's grab some more cobalt to make some more oxygen capsules before we go. Okay, so just... I think 3 is gonna be more than enough for sure. Just gonna eat some food. Just grab 1 water with us just in case, and let's go see around a bit if we can find something new. Wait, is that... Okay, that's obsidian. Wow, okay. So we have obsidian over here, or base over there. So, well, that's a good to know that we have obsidian. Oh, actually a chest. Don't mind if I do. I did not know that there's gonna be obsidian over here, but that's a good find. Gonna need that in the future. Okay. Let's see how long till this door opens. There's actually a chest here too. 1.0 ppm oxygen. Okay. So, oh. That is the seeds we want to see. Actually could grab some materials for building a small breathable chamber for us. Okay, we need to cross this water, so let's grab some air before we do it. Okay. Let's grab all of the materials from that. Oh, this looks so trippy with the ice being in the water still. It doesn't show the water level on the iceberg, which makes it look a bit weird. The other big building should be right up here. We are actually running a bit low on food and water. Gladly I grabbed the one water bottle with us, otherwise we would have died on this trip. There should be a door somewhere around here. Oh, it's... oh, 2 chests. Okay. Okay. A lot of things we need, but a lot of things we probably do not want to fill our inventory right now, except the microchips that are gonna help us in the future. We need to build a living compartment over here. Drink the water. We need to start getting back home. Just check this chest over here. More blueprints that we need. Oh, even more bean seeds. This is what I want to see. 1.0 PA of pressure. Okay. Okay, so those are gonna still take a while, but those places are huge. I'm definitely waiting for that we can go and explore inside of them. Oh, there's even a chest down here too. Okay. Even more. Even more microchips. There's like too much stuff that I cannot grab. Actually, I will be wanting that ligma seed more than the fabric. Okay. New unlocks. New unlocks. It's really nice. That is really nice. Gonna start with building some tier 2 flower spreaders when we get back home. Alright. Oh, got stuck for a second. We made it back home. Let's see what we have in our 5 microchips. Okay. 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 Well, that I like. The map one I like, actually. Also, that is nice too. The unlimited oxygen on the car. We could start using the car to start and explore a bit more. But for now, we actually do not need that so much because we still are far away before we need to go back there. Okay, so what does the tier 2 flower breeders need? A lot of super alloy and fertilizer. Okay, that should not be a problem. Now, what else? We unlock the biomass screen. That, well, it's gonna show us basically the same things we see here. So we could build that later. But now I think we just not want the plants to be generating a bit faster to unlock these quickly as possible. Okay, so I cleaned up my inventory a bit. And now we want to build at least 2. Yeah, maybe 3 actually. Let's build 3 more food growers. Okay, we got the materials for the food growers. Start with putting them down. Shoot, we're running a bit low on space over here. Let's see if we can work with that. Grab the mushrooms and... Okay. Let's swap you to a mushroom. Bean, 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 and then squash. Okay. Let's actually grab some iron. Let's swap these chests to lockers. Okay, so we're gonna have food in that and the seeds in that. Okay. That is way better. Okay, so the flower spreaders are going to take a lot of materials for the super alloy. How many of these do we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. 6 and 7. Okay. So gonna want to grab materials for 14 super alloy. So I guess I will be seeing you guys after I've collected all that. Okay, so I went and grabbed material for 15 super alloys. Also went and got all the algae that had grown up in the meanwhile. So I'm not sure if we are going to have enough fertilizer for building 7 of the tier 2 spreaders. Probably not for now, but we have all of the super alloy for them for the future. So yeah, we are just gonna be able to make 1 at the time. We are needing to wait for the eggplants to grow, but we still can swap at least 1 for now to see how much of a difference it makes. Okay, so let's start with you, I believe. grass spreader. Swap that to tier 2 flower spreader. And we jumped up a lot. So before it had 0.095 per second, and now it has 21.75, which is a lot. So we got to our first ton on biomass. So 34 more till the tier 2 food growers, which is gonna take a while, but after we get all of those changed up, we're probably gonna get there a bit faster. We're definitely gonna be getting there a lot faster, but for now it's gonna be a bit slower. Let's see, 237. So we still have some excess power. So if one of those is gonna be 50 kilowatts, so 3 of them is gonna be the same amount as 4 of those level 1s. Well, we should be okay with the power for now. But there's no problem for us to build more of these tier 2 nuclear reactors for now. Got some ligma seeds back, which is nice. Yeah, let's go see if our eggplants has grown. Yep, they have. And the mushrooms. Oh, you guys are not ready yet. Okay. Need to grab some sulfur. We are running out of sulfur quickly, actually. Let's build 2 more fertilizers. Grab 2 more super alloy. Some water. And you're a flower spreader. Are you a grass spreader? Yeah, you're a grass spreader. So let's get rid of the grass spreader. Grass spreaders first. Okay. Some more water bottles back from that. Some aluminium. Also the ligma seeds. How much now? Ooh, almost 1,000 already. That's great. That's great. And also that is boosting up our oxygen production too, which is really nice. Basically doubling production of that every time. Actually, now that I think about it, 2 of those already is like 100 oxygen per second. So, do I really want to actually unbuild those? Probably not. So, let's actually build them back up. Because those bring so much. Well, not so much, but they bring oxygen. So, I think we want to keep those, actually. Because that's 100 more oxygen, which we desperately need. So, yeah, I think we will be keeping those. Just gonna build one of these. Just need to find where I put the explosive powder. There it is. some uranium rods, 1 super alloy, and 3 bottles of water. There we go. Just slam it down over there, and we should have a lot more excess power. Yep. We're back at the 500, which is nice. Actually, we have that one free reactor over here, and actually something in here too. No, that room was just completely empty, I guess. But that we had over there. Let's just grab everything from there too. I don't think there's anything else in this building that we haven't already grabbed. Need to remember in the future that if we need some ligma seeds, we have them there. Everything else over here, like, can't even remember, it's been so long. Okay, there's some materials in there still. How about here? Just some seeds. Also, oh right, this was a place we haven't checked before. Okay, some aluminium, super alloy. Need to come grab the rest later. Completely forgot that we had so much stuff that we couldn't loot from there when there was so much ice. Not actually that interested in that either. Let's just grab the iridium from that. Yeah, I think this place now is basically completely looted. Okay, so in the future, we are gonna run into a problem about sulfur. So at some point, I need to figure out what to do to get more of sulfur, because that's definitely gonna be a problem. How do you maintain supply of sulfur? Because we are already down to basically a half a chest, so that is not ideal. Storm? Oh, it's the Christmas light storm. It's so beautiful. We'll have to see if we find anything useful from these. Just beautiful, glowing RGB lights coming down from the sky. Okay, let's see if we have anything useful around here now. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think those were pretty good. That's a lot of super alloy, which is really nice. That's gonna speed up things a lot in the future, that I don't have to be collecting so many materials for that. Those just disappeared. Had no time to even collect those, sadly. Okay, so I went up here to check if there was any more super alloy from those asteroids, and I actually found a chest which had actually super alloy in them. Just grab everything from that chest. I believe there is no more super alloy, but we got a lot of it from those asteroids, which is really good. Alright, so now we have even more super alloy than we can fit in our chest, which is really nice, actually. We could do that, even though we are a bit low on aluminium, but that is actually pretty nice. Now we can have the map with us every time we're traveling around. So basically now we are just needing to wait for these to grow, which is gonna take a while. 33 more thousand on the biomass for the next level food growers. So basically now it's just a lot of waiting. Actually, one thing I want to do now is boost up a bit of this, but we are once again needing some more fertilizer, and I don't believe we have tier 1 anywhere right now. Nope. Well, that sucks. We have some tree bark. Actually, I want to shoot at least 2 in the sky next to boost up. So it's actually now that there's a litmus seed, there's a litmus seed. Yep. So now just need these 87%. God damn it. God damn it. How is our algae? Could go empty out the algae. Alright, they are ready. Okay. Those are still not ready, but now we have all the materials to shoot up a couple of these plant rockets in the sky. So, one. And oh, I'm missing the 2 super alloy. Oh, this green storm is gonna fuck up my zap gun. Need to remember that in the future. Okay. Definitely need to get a proper green screen soon. Get rid of that. Okay, so how much did it boost or production? A lot, actually. Almost at 3,000. We went past the oxygen already, which is crazy. I think this seed spreader rocket is gonna give us more boost. It's gonna give us a boost on the oxygen too, which is nice. Okay, this has grown up, which is nice to see. So what did we need for these? So 2 fertilizers, so I'm gonna need 2 more sulfur, which we are desperately running out of. Okay. There we go. Grab the 2 super alloys, 2 bottles of water. Craft 1 more of these. Put one like here maybe. Yep. There we go. Okay, for now that I wait for these to grow, I think I'm gonna go explore a bit towards the west side of the map. No, not west, east side, sorry. So I will be going to explore over there a bit to see if we can find anything new around there. Alright, I think I see a cave there. Yeah, seems like it. So definitely gonna have something in here. Couple chests. Energy multiplier fuse, that's nice. Oh, well, let's grab everything. Okay. Never seen that before. That's actually a new item for me. I've never seen that item before. Well, I've seen it on the first playthrough I did, but never did anything with those. Okay, a lot of obsidian around here. Do we have anything in this? Nope, doesn't seem like it. These fool me a lot. I all the time think those are sulfur, which they are not. Anything else around here? Maybe a hidden chest or something. Doesn't seem like it. Now I could check if there is like a cave at the end of this river or not. Nope, definitely not. Okay, towards this way, I don't think there is much else than that one cave. So exploration cut short. So let's head back home. Let's build one of these. Gonna be using a lot of our sulfur, which we do not have that much left anymore. Need to figure out what to do to get more. Okay, so for now, let's go over here, craft our machine optimizer, and put down the energy multiplier fuse over there. So that's gonna boost up our power a lot, which is really nice. Is it hitting on every single one of those? It is not. Okay, let's move it a bit over this way. If I can fit it anywhere, maybe here. So, okay. All right, it's hitting these. Well, that's not good. So let's move our tier 2 solar panels bit somewhere else. Maybe just slam them over here. Wrong button, actually. There we go. Why are you guys turning even though I'm not? Well, okay. Move the rest of them. Gonna be left with one more over there. So let's just put you guys down here. Okay. And one more. Great. So put you down here. Oh fuck, we are gonna die soon. There we go. So now you should be activating all these tier 2 nuclear reactors, which is nice. And not boosting up the solar panels. Yeah, that's way more power than we had first. Okay, that's really good. Not gonna be running out of power anytime soon. Let's grab these. Okay. Eat that. Okay. That's great. So we boosted up our power a lot. Boosted our biomass generation up a lot. With that, our oxygen generation boosted up a bit too, which is really nice. I think that's all for this episode. So we are leaving this episode at the end. Our terraformation stages and process towards the vegetation is at 15%, so it's still gonna take a long time till we get to the next stage. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the episode 6 of the Hardcore series. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you guys later. Bye.